All right, we're gonna try to remove this little stoop that comes with the house when it was new. I'm gonna try to remove it and not destroy it because I could probably use it for something else. It's about 6 feet by 3.5, 4. We'll see how that goes. No project's complete without a little accident. Watch out for the sprinklers.
I'm gonna use the forklift blades to get that step out. Wow, that was quick and easy.
I put a level chalk line on the foundation and then got some clear paint and painted over the line so that the rain won't wash it away. And of course, got to have a Sharpie or the 4 foot, 3 foot, 5 foot thing to square it off. And then I had Jamie hold the line to the red line, and I put all my level marks in. From the level marks, you want to mark down 1/4 inch per foot to get your pitch so the water will run off your patio. It's not a how-to, it's just what I did. It helps to have a floor mat. On one end you have a loop, and then you push this string through the loop to make like a lasso, kind of like that. And then you put this over your stake, wrap it one time around, and then you run it to the other side. And then on the other end, you come over here, wrap it one time around, and then you pull with this hand and pull with this hand. And when it gets tight as you need it, you take the string line that's tight, wrap this one around, and then lift that over the first one, and then it holds. And then when you're done, just pull it up and it's done. Let me try to show you again real quick without my hand blocking. So wrap it around once, pull in with both hands, get it tight, and then lift this line just above that string or line, and it'll pinch it right here. So the tighter this is, the stronger it'll hold. If you haven't seen one of these, this is called a line level. It hangs from the string with these hooks. So the bubble's level now. Ideally, you want this in the middle of the line. So since this is such a long run, I would put it in the middle of the line so you get the true, or as close to level as possible. It's worked pretty good in this section so far. It's only a patio, so we're only going 4-inch base and then 1-inch sand. But we got all that to do still. The dimensions are 18 by 40. This is the top of the paver. That's the grade. That little section is a 1-inch sand, and that's the 4-inch base. So we take this stick and we just kind of stick it up to the line, and you can kind of see where the grade's at. I'm a little low here, but you get the idea. Just kind of moving along here. And then I have 2 lines set up. I can run an 8-foot board across to make it consistent all the way across. I found another sprinkler line. The bucket edge just cut it right up. Time to replace that section. I could run to the store, but that's going to take a lot of time and I don't want to deal with it. So I got me some 3/4 inch Skid 40 PVC, and it seems to fit just right in the hole. I just got to heat it up a little bit with the heat gun and then use a little soap to slide it on. And then I'm just gonna either use hose clamps like this. I only got one of these left, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, happen to have a foot of blue because I had to buy a whole 300-foot roll. Last time I broke the hose on the other side. I guess this summer I'll be putting in some sprinklers. Base rock here and there just to hold down this material because the wind keeps blowing. So now we're actually going to use the loader to put the rest of it in here.
We have some base rock in here now. We're gonna try to use a compactor and see where we're at. But it's kind of heavy, so we're gonna use the tractor to move it. Just got it hooked up here, and off we go.
You ever seen Little House on the Prairie? Check out that hat. Well, after a long few days, we finally got the base prepped and compacted like, I don't know, 4 times, 3-4 times, and we're ready to lay the sand down. So, we got a couple of 3/4 inch black pipe, and that actually measures out to 1 inch because the outer diameter of the pipe is about 1 inch, and that's about how much sand we're going to put down. And because we took so much time on the base, we could just lay the pipes right on the base. And because we already string lined and checked everything. So we're good to go for that. Another quick tip, when you're refueling, make sure you put your cap on the seat. That way you can't miss it. And you always put it back on, because you're definitely going to feel that when you sit on it. Don't forget the cap.